Welcome back to Timberborners, where I've had a little cold, so excuse my voice, it isn't gold. Anyway, this is about the beavers, so I must shut up about the man flu because it's not that bad. I'm just a massive wuss. Yes, hello fellow engineers and welcome back to the Timberborners. So this is where we got to last time. We finished the mega dam. Look how mega it is. So we've got all of this water saved, which means we've got brand new sort of farming areas. We started creating the paddy fields, so all of this can be farmland as well. We've got loads of food saved up, loads of water saved up. Everything is going fantastically. The only thing we need to look out for is if we get another bad tide. Now, we did start trying to get these in, the irrigation barriers. We need treated planks for those. And remember, to get treated planks, we need a tapper. And we also need our pine trees to make the pine resin. Oh, they're very close, 96% of the way there. So what I'm gonna do, this probably won't come as a shock to anyone. I'm going to high prioritize this job. So Slackman, you're now going to be Tapman. And if we fast forward time a little bit, as the sun rises, we have some pine resin on these pine trees. So that is very good. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually, we probably want to store that somewhere, don't we? So let's get some liquid storage on the go. 2 in there. We'll tell it store the... Wait, what? Is pine resin not a liquid? Pine resin isn't a liquid? What are you on about, game? It's a solid, is it? Yeah. Pine resin is a solid. Who'd have thought it? Still, we'll get those in. You can see Slackman is going to work, sucking up that resin, which means we can start treating planks with it. Now, did I build the plank treater thing? No, I haven't even unlocked it. I need 800 science. Oh, no, I've only got 98 science. Well, that's less than ideal. Okay, tell you what, we can probably pause the planks for now. What other jobs can we pause in order to get scientists? Probably you 4 builders. Yeah, you guys, you're not doing a lot, are you? Yeah, I don't think so. You guys are paused. Let's hope we can get some scientists on the go. I mean, I definitely can because I can just increase the priority. We got LED takeover in there. We got RGB going on. Linus Tech Tips loves it. All right, that should increase our science income quite significantly, and then we can get that building on the go, which means we can get these down. And I think they stop the bad water like polluting. So right, oh, it's the next day. A drought is approaching, so no more bad tide. That's quite good, I guess. Gives me a bit longer to get all of that stuff in. I think a drought is not going to affect us in the slightest because we've got all of this water saved up. Yeah, literally not scared of a drought in the slightest. I don't think that can harm me at all anymore. We got 4 medium water storage. I could even get some more if I wanted to. I don't even want to. I don't want to make the game too easy for myself. Oh, wait, I'm sounding cocky again. I'm sounding cocky. Remember what happened last time, Matt? Remember what happened? Rip other beavers. Oh, that reminds me, actually, I should probably start thinking about trying to get some sort of shrine for these guys. Now, was I going to do the exercise plaza? Or should I do like a monument? Or even a beaver statue? Either way, they all need science, and I don't have any science at the moment. Isn't there like a better way to get science? Wasn't there? Yeah, a number cruncher. But again, that needs 1,500 science to unlock. The other thing I could look at doing, my colony, yes, it is growing. We were on like 55 beavers before the incident. We're not even at 40 yet. Now, I believe if we have a look here in housing... Oh, again, it's more science. Oh, and some posh planks we need for that as well. So we can't do that yet, but... The advanced breeding pods, they allow us to make adult beavers straight away, so no more hanging around for kids to grow up. The most efficient form of beaverism is no childhood, just straight to work. But yeah, that requires berries and extract. Now, I don't think extract is just this stuff. Yeah, that's just bad water, so I think we have to turn that into extract. And yes, we need to use this, the centrifuge. So that turns bad water and logs into extract. But again, 600 science. Everything needs science. Come on, beavers. Science harder. Science. Well, actually, there's a pause one there. High prioritize. Waldo, get science in. I feel like since we lost Scientist Nate, the science situation has really been bad. But through the powers of fast forwarding and editing, we are now at the point where the drought is starting, but we've got 1,300 science. So first off, let's just check everything's fine. So yeah, there's no water coming from up here anymore, but that's fine because we've got dams absolutely everywhere. Actually, I could probably raise that just to keep some water up the top there. We've got water there because we've got a dam. Got water there, water there. Oh, we got so much water. Okay, so yeah, we're all set up for the drought. I mean, I probably should pause these log pumpers. I'll keep these 4 going though. So who's in there? Oh, no one's in that one. No one's in that one. We do have the cyber engineer Stig pumping away, as well as Andrew Tiller. So that's probably okay. 2 log pumpers. I got 1,500 water, so I don't need to pump too hard, I don't think. But yeah, now we've got the science. Let's finally get the wood workshop unlocked. That's 800 science, and then we can build that down in our industrial area. Ooh, the trouble is I sort of want to go there. We can't quite fit it in, so what I'm going to have to do, mark resources for demolition. At tree, you're gone. Good work, coin. And then we got space for the wood workshop to go in there. So high prioritize that. Sort of high prioritize the workplace so that someone does go work there straight away. And we are going to be short of power though, so I'm going to have to get the old wheel of pain up and running again. Now the question is, which of these beavers deserves to be added to the wheel of pain? I mean, honestly, all the names, they're quite sensible. There's no architect related ones, there's no paddy abuse ones, so it may just have to be a random one. So if we just up the priority, then drum roll please, who's it gonna be? It's Andrew Tiller. Now I don't know how much HP a single beaver gets. 78. We need 250, so we're gonna have to add another beaver. So again, a drum roll please. Whoa, it's XL69 TV. Get in there. So we now got 2 beavers. That's 157 HP. I'm gonna have to add another one. Whoa, Shiro Med. All right, it's 236 horsepower being created. So good work, guys. You're helping the colony now. This building pumping. Oh my. Oh my. But we are now creating the treated planks, which means we have access to way more interesting buildings. Now, in the meantime, I've been a bit too focused on this. How's the drought looking? Ooh, up here has dried out. So all these berries are going to die in 7 days. Thankfully, the drought ends in 1.9 days. So that doesn't matter too much. Down here, these have all dried out. Oh, they die in 13 days. So that's actually fine. I can actually let some water out though, to just do a little bit of a top up. Worth noting, even though that was dry, all the farms down here completely fine. I guess that's because of this bottom area keeping the water, but nice. That's really good. So I think for droughts, we can probably cope with like the longest of droughts now. That mega dam really has saved the day. All right, I've got 1,000 science. I think I am going to get exercise plaza unlocked, and we're going to build one of these up here because this is where beavers can come and like meditate and stuff. Try and remember those that sacrifice so much so we could live in beaver happiness. In order to get up there though, we are going to need some stairs, so we'll just zigzag a path up like that. Nice. And then up here, I'm thinking maybe in the background or maybe at the front, is this where we could have like beaver statues just so everyone can remember those that didn't make it? So beaver statue there. Yeah, let's unlock that. 500 science. A beaver bust maybe on that side, but nice. I think that's a nice little memorial. Yeah, but I think though now it's probably time, since we have all of this farm area over here, it's probably time to get back to trying to get our beavers to be super happy, because at the moment we've only got 2 different types of food. You either eat berries or you eat kohlrabies. Now that is not thriving. And also if we click on these beavers, you can see all their basic needs and nutrition and all that sort of stuff, how it all adds up. Look how much food could give us in terms of happiness, life expectancy, working speed, etc. So let's try and get all of these foods on the go. So honestly, what I'm thinking, we remove kohlrabies from all of those. Maybe from all of this side as well. We don't need that many kohlrabies, surely. But right, we will need a load of canola because that gives us the oil. Gonna need some soybeans. I think corn is a good shout. Eggplants. Can never have enough eggplants. Right, nice. And then everyone's getting to work, getting all this stuff on the go. So that's good. We just need to make sure we can actually cook it. So if we go into food, we've already got fermenters. We are going to need an oil press. So that will turn our canola plants into oil. We can then use the oil in the fermenter to get the soybeans, as well as in a food factory to cook all of those. Nice. We may need a hydroponic garden as well, just so we can add mushrooms and algae to our food chain. And then, oh yeah, coffee. We should probably grow some coffee. Do I need to? I don't think I can do that in a farm, can I? Yeah, I got to plant these with a forester. So coffee bushes, maybe in there for a bit of coffee. And then in order to get this forester hut connected over, I just do staircases like that. That should allow this guy to plant all that coffee. Okay, so that's good. What's also good, as the sun rises, The drought has ended. And look, we used so little water during that drought. Partly because these guys were still frantically pumping away, but mostly because we had so much stored up. So yeah, things are looking so good. So as water returns up here, I should probably just lower these floodgates. We don't want those to be too high. That will allow water to flow through. Yeah, cool. I think we're good. Oh, another bit of food income. We got the mangrove fruits down there. Oh, what are you two doing? Just sat in your butts. Who's that? McLeod ass. Yeah, we're in his. Right, you're both paused. Pause for being lazy. Yeah, I will gather a flag there though, just so we can get those mangroves. Actually, can I prioritize them? Yeah, mangrove fruits. Boosh. Right, in the meantime, how did people get on up here? Oh, they haven't actually planted. Oh, is that because our farms don't reach? Yeah, the farms don't reach. I think because I did them all so close together, it's not ideal. I think I might delete that middle farm and then build a farm over this way. So if I shove that in there, that should cover everywhere pretty well. And then, oh, actually, yeah, up here, we should probably get some more storage on the go. And basically, each of these is going to store like some of those raw ingredients. So store canola seeds, store corn, eggplants, etc, etc. But one thing we then need to do, we need to store the cooked food. Like, yes, I don't even have the buildings to chop them yet. Oh, actually, you three can be unpaused. You no longer are in shame because the water is flowing. The wheels are turning, so we got enough power down here. Yeah, without any wheel of painage, so that's good. Actually, let's get fermenter unpaused, get fermenting cassavas. But yeah, so I need storage for all that fermented food, the cooked food. We don't want to put it right next to this raw food because we'll get food poisoning. So we'll shove them next door like that. Fermented cassavas, mangrove fruits, and then other food rations. We'll unlock the oil press. So that will turn the canola seeds into the canola oil, and that's something we need to use quite a lot. We can then need to store the liquid itself. So I'll shove a medium tank there and say store canola oil. And then, oh, look. We've got our first irrigation barriers in. Oh, that's amazing. That is really good, actually, because I imagine there will be a bad tide pretty soon. So yeah, these are getting built. Who actually is that? Oh, Wraith, getting those stakes in the ground. Oh, actually, did I even figure out how I was gonna protect up here? No, I haven't. That was a bit silly. Right, let's demolish those, demolish all of those on the edge. Or can I just build on top of them? Are they dead? Oh, they are dead. Can I just build on top? Oh, I can't. Oh, idiot. Okay, that's good. So yeah, basically, if I delete that path, we can't get over to this area. Now, this is where our scrap metal is. We don't actually need metal for the meantime, but we will need to find a new way over there. But I think for now, it's probably best to try and get the old irrigation barriers in. So basically, if I just do along those edges and then along there, then I think that will protect everything. Actually, I should probably, let's unpause the builders thing. So Jonas Weeple, we need 3 more really. Let's up the priority. There you go. You guys get to work building. We got lots to build now. Oh, actually, how many treated planks? Oh, I've only got 1 treated plank. That's not ideal. Down in the wood workshop then, if we prioritize building by haulers, that should help. Oh, we don't actually have planks. We've only got 6 planks. Okay, unpause one of them. All right, Richard McLeod, make us some planks. Actually, we don't really have enough logs. Oh, I need more beavers again. We're at the point where there's too much stuff I want to do. And by the way, you may or may have not noticed, I think, yeah, Dominic is the only log pumper in the entire colony. Yeah, our water's still 1.2 thousand. Like, for some reason, we don't need that many log pumpers. I've always been like, I need like at least 4 sort of guy. I've got nearly 50 beavers, and apparently 1 is doing enough pumping for everyone. That's quite impressive. Oh, look, the farm over here is done. Let's up the priority of that. Oh, Dominic, no. Does that mean we haven't got any log pumpers now? Oh, yeah, okay, let's up the priority of that then. Cyber engineer Stig. I think we at least need 1. We probably should have 2, really. I'll leave it as 1 for now. Right, anyway. Oh, look. They're actually building, finally, the memorial area. So that's really good. Are we waiting for planks and logs? We are slacking on both of those. Oh, look. Some of these trees are growing. Okay, let's unpause that. Sid Vicious Monkippo. We just speed up, make you work a bit faster. There we go. Chopping some trees down. I assume that's what you're doing. It looks a bit weird from this angle with the sign covering up the... Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, I've just unpaused this lumber mill as well. So we've got Richard and user error in there because we need some more planks. Right, so it's the next day. Oh, look, it's in. The exercise plaza is in. They're putting in the statues as well. Oh, is this little baby beaver going to have a little go? Oh, look, he's the teacher. He's the teacher. It's Dom Jarrow. Look at him. Oh, look. Yes. Oh, it didn't last very long. Drudge Gaming was actually like Yeah, I'll do exactly what you say, Mr. Teacher Beaver. Oh man, I want this to be filled up with visitors. That'll be amazing. But yeah, the fact we actually have like a little shrine area now to remember everyone. We can meditate, think about all the good times, some of those not so good times where there was a massive genocide. But, oh, look, it lights up as well. Whoa. This is the best building ever. Oh, look at them all. Look at them all. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Right. So anyway, back to the serious stuff. We've got most of the food in now. Canola's not far off being done. How's the... Yeah, soybeans are same. So let's have a look at getting the soybeans ready. So we're gonna need this in. So let's high prioritize that. So that will make oil out of the canola. And then in here, rather than fermented cassavas, we can say fermented soybeans. So that takes soybeans and the canola oil and makes a whole load of food. Oh, in the meantime, we can unpause that job. So John's got in there. They should be able to plant the coffee. And I think I may as well while I'm here. Let's just extend the coffee all the way over. So yes, there is John planting the coffee. So that will take 9 days to grow up. And then every 3 days we get beans, which means I probably need a coffee machine. So that needs 15 metal blocks. Ooh, 25 treated blocks. Oh, I've only got 2 treated blocks. I think that's because they're all being used on those stake things. Yeah, oh, we are getting pretty good progress now. But yeah, most of the treated planks are going over there. But yeah, we will get a coffee brewery in. Now, the trouble is we've run out of space to keep our power network going. So what I might do, can I get a shaft on that one? So if I get a platform there, yeah, nice. I can then put a straight power shaft on there. And then I can unlock the coffee brewery and start adding that stuff over this side. So we got that building in. We can then just path like around the back and then start adding loads more stuff. Yeah, the only thing I worry about is that enough sort of power? It's making us about 800 HP. The trouble is it doesn't work during droughts. So one thing I could look at doing, this is a bit risky, but I could look at trying to like exploit the bad water stuff. Yeah, so up in these, like the bum holes of a map, I could build a bad water discharge, and that will allow me to keep these open constantly, which means we'll have constant running water, even if it is poo water. But that means I could like fill all of this with power and then via shafts take all of that over to my base. Like it may be better off to do it down here as that's a bit closer. But yeah, it's going to be quite a lot of work because shafts, they're quite expensive. Oh no, they're not actually. They only cost a couple of logs. The high power shaft is a gear and a plank. Yeah, maybe we could do that. We could even get some batteries on the go, store some power. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, there's so much stuff we could do. I don't know. So a high power shaft only costs 80 science to unlock. Okay, let's unlock that. And then let's think about trying to get some power down here. So if we do this sort of thing, then that should produce us a whole load of power. We'll then just need to get a load of shafts in. So it looks something like this. And then if we use these high power shafts to get down into the water, we can go down to there, shaft across, and then come back out of the water. And we can shaft between all of these, shaft over to these where there'll be more power from up there, and then shafts over this way that then take the power down, and then we can connect all that up to down here. I mean, alternatively, we don't actually need to connect it to down here. We could just build another industrial area sort of there. I don't know. For now, that's just details, and that's going to take absolutely ages to build. But it's a plan for the future to make the most of this. We need to get the bad water discharge thing in there anyway. That's 4,000 science and a whole load of resources. So that's quite a way off. I think that's just like something in the pipeline for the future. It's like a Saudi Arabia mega project. It'll probably never get built, but the thought is there. Oh look, by the way, the canola has grown, which means down here in the oil press, that is pressing away. Look at that beaver enjoying the butt scratcher. But yeah, so we're making canola oil, which means hopefully if we look down here, yes, this is filled up with canola oil. So that means if we unpause that, Justin Beachley can start making some fermented soybeans, assuming, of course, we actually have soybeans being grown. Yes, we do. Look at the soybeans. Get in. Back of the net. So our beaver colony is almost up to pre-instant levels. We now have more food variety. So that should mean if I just click on like a random beaver, like Horef down here, look at that. A well-being of 16, which means they've got 40% working speed, 20% life expectancy. Oh, they haven't even got the wet fur either. So that's because they've been eating fermented cassavas as well as the mangrove fruits. Presumably, they've also been enjoying, yes, the beaver bust and statues. So they've also got, yeah, the exercise plaza down there as well. That's 3 points. That is not bad at all. So this shrine area has actually really helped the colony, not just remember the past, but for getting their own stats up as well. So that is brilliant. I think on this happy note for a change, we're going to leave it there. So until next time, I'm going to say peace, love, and the best beaver colony ever. Bye, guys.